This is round 2. This is the winner side of things. Yes, KingRaph ended up in the winner side of things. Go figure. So, yeah, he's played a couple games before. We're going to see about who is going to rock and roll with, I guess, what teams they're going to roll with here. Who has the host? And what teams?
Yeah, so as you said, we're in Pool E now, so the top 4 teams of the 6 teams in Pool E will move on to the next round. And KingRaph, he's already played 2 games. He's got himself a +8 differential, so he's in a pretty good spot already. I noticed he picked Edmonton against NIU Husky and was able to win 7-0, and then he picked New York Islanders against Corbett and won 6-5. So he may pick another Tier 3, Tier 4 team that can score some goals here and try and continue to just build up his advantage. So the last couple games he can use some lower tier teams, although he's already used all the expansion teams. He may go like New Jersey or Hartford or something along those lines. For SZPakman, this was he had a really nice showing in his opening round pool. This will be his first game in Pool E. Just kind of looking at his team breakdown, he has pretty much used a team from every tier, it looks like, or pretty close to it. So I think any and all options are on the board here. I expect him to probably go Tier 1, Tier 2 to try and mitigate any damage that KingRaph will be trying to deal to him in this game. And I played SZPakman a few times myself. I know we've had some conversations about, what I was seeing from him. And I know one thing that we talked about was giving too much space on defense at times.
Okay,
And
so we got Hartford and New York Rangers is the
Hartford, New York. Okay, so that's kind of where I expected this to end up in terms of tiers. And so SZPakman, if he's going to need to cut down Raph's space, even with a team like Hartford, and he's got a good enough shooter in Sanderson and a good enough setup man in either Yake or Verbeek or whoever it may be, and he's got 2 big heavy defensemen that he's going to be in absolute love with on his back line in Weinrich and Zalapsky. So tall task here for SZPakman to try and cut down KingRaph's space and limit his goal scoring opportunities. But with New York, he's got Mike Gardner. He's got clearly the best player on the ice. So Raph is definitely going to have to respect that.
Okay, we have the logo set. The game is up. I'm just waiting on the credentials to get in, and then we'll get rocking and rolling here. We're going to do this game, and then we'll have one more. I know there are others that are going to be played tonight, but just realistically, we have to shut off the broadcast at some time. SZPakman is okay. It looks like you've got a. All right, he's got the code here. We are in, and we're going to drop. All right, we have games.
Yep, we're in the wonderful Madison Square Garden. The Rangers are KingRaph's favorite team, so I'm sure he's more than happy to be here, even with the plucky Hartford Whalers.
Well, it's great. We just called a game with New York Rangers, so they'll be fresh on the brain a little bit. I'd love to see Ned Olczyk sighting. I don't know if he's going to satisfy that curiosity for me. I hate that Messier gets such bad run in this game because he's amazing in Super Nintendo. Looks like Amante is going to get the call again, this time at right wing instead of center. Oh, no, I'm sorry, he was on right wing before. Sanderson, Zalapsky, Weinrich, Castles, Verbeek. We'll see. Okay, Yake's going to come in, the weight bugger. And Verbeek with the shot at center. I like it. Sanderson on the wing. Makes sense.
Yeah, pretty standard Hartford lineup here for Raph. Interesting lineup for SZPakman, more of a weight bug lineup with Turcotte and Amante on the wings. So Tikin and Messier both taking this game off for the Rangers.
All right, so Verbeek right away. The other way, here comes Amante and Yake now, and we've got a 3-on-2 situation already. A 4-on-3, 4-on-2. Verbeek and intercepted by Amante wanted. Yake on the wing. Excuse me. That is okay. Turcotte. Wow. Okay, so that was a great pass to Gardner. Gets it right past Sean Burke.
Yeah, wonderful pass. I think that might have been delayed penalty as well. So Gartner was getting the shot accuracy boost. No way he was going to miss that if Burke was out of position, and he was. KingRaph a little too slow on the goalie control there. Nice goal by SZPakman.
Leach up to Gartner on the wing, loses it. Verbeek the other way. And a shot just blasts right by Van Viesbroek. Who's 21 on defense for the Rangers?
That's Zubov on defense.
So that's the jersey that Raph rocks at the tournaments.
Absolutely. So he's in his favorite building. He's got his favorite player on the ice. You know, his eyes must be huge right now.
Trefo, thanks for the info there on Zubov. Appreciate when Chad gets involved. Quick one-timer to Gartner, and now Zalapsky the other way. And some traffic. Yake feeds it on the wing to Sanderson. That's a Zalapsky, Yake, Sanderson scoring squad there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, we saw on display what makes KingRaph one of the best players. He made a quick adjustment after losing the puck with Zalapsky and found the wide open man by the post on a quick one-timer pass.
And another blasted shot. This one goes right into the chest protector of Van Viesbroek. Weinrich now scoops it up to Sanderson on the wing and bouncing right off. And Weinrich with a shot. And a nice pass here. Great stop by Burke. Weinrich loses it to Zubov. And anyone want the puck? Anyone? Zalapsky can't even handle it. Zalapsky mishandles it again. Verbeek now gets it over to Yake. Yake on the wing. Looking for shot opportunity, centering opportunity. So Amante scoops up the loose puck. Just an onslaught of pressure from Raph, and SZPakman able to withstand it. Nice job. He's only down 1 goal to one of the top guys in the world. 2-1 here as we go into the second period.
Yeah, that last 45 seconds withstanding for SZPakman. He looked pretty good that first period.
Yake on the wing, going for the EA special, but Leach is there. Zubov to Turcotte. And the one-timer Gartner right into Burke's paws. Now Yake the other way. Deke time wanted that stick side shot. Goes wide of the net. Sanderson with a one-timer to Verbeek. Gets his own rebound. Sanderson again. Wants his own EA special. A little too much on it. And the puck is handled by Van Viesbroek. Turcotte to Amante. Back to Turcotte. And Zarley Zalapsky, RIP, with a quick shot on Van Viesbroek. And he grabs it with his glove. Manual goalie stopped now by Burke. Nice job by KingRaph. Yake now takes the zone. A lot of traffic. Quick one-timer, stopped, turned away. Verbeek was in a great position, and now there's a one-timer to Amante from Gartner. It's all tied up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, beautiful adjustment there by SZPakman. He saw KingRaph move Burke out of the way ever so slightly from that far post and made him pay with that pass over to the winger for the goal.
And it's officially now an absolute bonanza over on the Super Nintendo side, as we've had just an absolute flurry of sign-ups. Yes, that was a pun, for the SNES version of this, and Anatar has just put his hat into the ring. So it's going to be an amazing tournament, and I'm excited that there's so much hype around this format. And if it wasn't for Thule, we wouldn't be doing this right now. Thule from the Tecmo community. So thanks to him. So now moving on, a lot of great action in this one. Amante with a follow-up chance. Again, just a lot of pressure from both of these players. When they get in the zone, they're putting it on net, wasting no time, and following up with multiple chances. Garner with a breakaway attempt. He puts it right on Burke's stick side. And wow, how'd that get past V's? Was that a pass shot?
Yeah, that's a nasty pass shot. Just far side on the forehand with pressure from the back. Filthy.
Unbelievable. That looks like some of those videos we see, the skill shot videos you guys do. So it's 3-2 in favor of KingRaph. And Schmidt. Oh, there's another one. Was that a pass shot or a shot?
So that was a shot. That was the 5-hole slapper. Just you can get that underneath the pad on some of these weaker goalies with a guy like Verbeek, and just two very high level goals by Raph to create some distance here between himself and SZPakman, who, you know, generally that second period SZPakman faced a lot of pressure and he handled it very well, but Raph just flashing some filthy goals there.
So Hartford up 4-2. And the putback is not there. Quick one-timer to Amante. It's 4-3. Turcotte getting in on the action with the assist as well.
SZPakman finding that rebound with Gartner, and again using that shot boost on the delayed penalty to find the back of the net, bring himself within one.
Turcotte's pass can't be handled by Monte. We've got Verbeek look like he had a chance, and he loses it. And now Gartner the other way. Weinrich stripping the puck away. Burke picks it up, but now intercepted by Gartner again. It's loose. Yank has it. A lot of traffic in front of Van Beesbroek. Picked up by Zubov. Zubov 2. Well, the attempted centering pass is loose. Picked up by Verbeek. Loses it. Sanderson now has it behind the net to Burke. Burke to Zalapski. Zalapski does not want to touch the puck today. Weinrich now not handling it. Weinrich had it again. Now Sanderson has it. Takes the zone. A lot of Rangers in the way. We have a delayed penalty and the whistle. 4-3 here in the third period. Looks like Verbeek's going to spend 2 minutes in the sin bin.
Yeah, Raph looking to call a timeout here, try and get some subs. He doesn't want a depth center. He wants Sanderson up there to try and push on the penalty kill. He loves scoring on the penalty kill, so SZPakman, even though he's trying to press for a goal here, he's got to play good defense as well.
Amante loses it to Yake, playing left wing right now, and great traffic there. Brian Leach with a nice check to Amante. Amante trying to feed Gartner, and great defense there by KingRaph. Sanderson going coast to coast to get that puck. Gets a slapper right past the stick side of Beezer unassisted. That's the second goal for Sanderson.
Yeah, SZPakman trying to play conservative defense. He played a little too close to his goalie with Patrick and gave Raph enough time to wind up a slapper there. Unfortunate break.
Zarley finally handling a puck. No, loses it again. Amante now takes the zone. Really aggressive goaltending and gets coast to coast. Burke usually doesn't have that kind of range with his weight, but there he goes. And Zarley is taken down. Great handling by Yake there. Strange that Van Beesbroek did not go down to his pads, but here comes Zarley now, taking the zone. And a one-timer from Verbeek. Intercepted, vacant net, and vacant net, and that's another goal for Verbeek. That's his fourth, and that'll just about do it here. 6-3 with 34 seconds remaining in the third.
Yeah, it was unlikely to come back anyways, but that's a big goal to give up. Kind of a mistake, really. I'm sure SZPakman would love to have that one back.
Amante up the ice here. KingRaph showing why he is KingRaph. And that'll do it here. 6-3 from Madison Square Garden. This is Trojan with Angry Jay. Your closing thoughts on this one?
Yeah, indeed. This was why KingRaph was one of the best. I mean, he wasn't given a whole lot here by SZPakman, but what SZPakman did give him, KingRaph took advantage of and scored 6 goals with Hartford. Without that turnover late in the period by SZPakman, I think he'd be pretty happy with a -2. He kept things very reasonable. He played pretty solid overall. Just those couple mistakes, like we saw, was really the difference in this one.
So everyone in chat, we're going to do one more stream. We've got, I believe, skills in Indio. I think that's going to be the last one we do here. So hang tight. We're going to go off stream and then come back. Appreciate you watching. And then we're going to eat. I'm going to get fatter and you're going to get healthier. But anyway, we'll be back soon. Take care.